Madison with two N's and a Y, but not where you think it is. It just doesn't get any better. Greetings and welcome once again to Roman of the Empire. I am your host, Roman. Today we are going to be discussing She-Hulk Episode 4, Superhero Dating. I actually have no idea what the title is because I just didn't care that much. Again, I will say this for the benefit of those of you who haven't heard me say it before. If we take away the feminist stuff and we take away the superhero stuff, what we have is a poorly written legal comedy. It's no Ally McBeal. This episode opens with a magic show. Donnie Blaze, who is at best a poor magician. But then, he's got one of those Kamatage ring thingies. And as the show is going poorly, his manager tells him to do the thing. He brings up a delightful audience member, Madison, with two N's and a Y, but not where you think, and opens up a portal behind her, and in Madison goes. Couple, scene change later. Wong is sitting down to watch The Sopranos, which has literally been the highlight of this season of She-Hulk. Think about that. So Wong's getting ready to settle in as the theme song's playing, and portal opens in Kamatage in his room, and in comes Madison, a bit disheveled. She's made a deal with a demon named Jake to come back through. So, now we go back to the delightful life of Jennifer Walters, She-Hulk. Her dad's upset because the four guys tried to beat her up in the last episode. If you'll recall, she took care of them, no problem. And now we're in her office. And the first thing she does when she gets to work, instead of looking at her work stuff, is she's setting up her dating profile on some kind of swipe thing. I don't know what the name of it is, again, because I just didn't care that much. And she's setting up as Jennifer Walters, the human version, not the She-Hulk version. So she's finishing up, a portal opens up in her office, and Wong walks through. He wants to sue Donnie Blaze. And I need to make a distinction here. Donnie Blaze is not Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze is the Ghost Rider. Donnie Blaze is a douchey magician. So, Wong sets this up. They go to deliver a cease and desist to Donnie Blaze and his manager, whatever. He kind of blows him off. Ha ha ha. No big deal. Whatever. They end up in court, and the judge rules that... she doesn't rule, I guess. She's putting off her decision. She'll make her decision, but in the meantime, good old Donnie Blaze can practice his not very good magic. They bring, in this scene, they bring Madison in. She's at some dance party, and she's fairly drunk when they bring her and they put her on the stand. It's supposed to be amusing. It's bad writing. And she walks out with Wong. They're going to go get a frozen yogurt or something. We go back to Jen Walters' dating life. As Jennifer Walters, she's not getting a lot of interaction on this swipey thingy. Nikki, whom I think I've said clearly in the past that I really hate Nikki, her assistant, says, why'd you do this? Why'd you set it up as Jen Walters and not She-Hulk? And whatever. Jen goes on a date. It's the typical beta male douche who doesn't pay for stuff and wanders off. Men just are not finding Jen Walters particularly interesting. Like I think most people don't find Jen Walters particularly interesting. And then, of course, she feels the need to change her profile over to She-Hulk. And then, oh my gosh, everybody wants to date her. So she goes on several dates as She-Hulk. Most of them are again, just kind of either big, hulky dummies, or or just kind of fanboy stuff. And then she's out with one dude who wants to talk about her. He's a pediatric oncologist. All right. So she's on the date with him. They go back to her place. Oh my. And while this is going on, Donnie Blaze is putting on a show. He opens up a portal so that, he can move a girl to another place because that's now his shtick. She doesn't want to go through, so he opens up he has a bird come in, the bird lays an egg. Out of the egg comes a little demon baby. Why does that happen? Don't know. Unimportant. But then he opens up a portal to try to send the demon baby rat thing away. Uh-oh. Now the whole theater is full of them because they're coming through the portal. He goes to Wong for help. Wong is like, dude, what? And so Wong goes through to try to help. He then interrupts Jen's date. Oh my. And she and Wong fight the demon rat thing, send them back to their land. She goes back to her apartment covered in demon goo to her date, whom she picks up like an infant and then wanders off screen with. The next morning, she's back in human form. She's made breakfast, and pediatric oncologist has no interest in hanging out now that he's gotten some She-Hulk thing. Woo, woo, woo. And he leaves. So clearly, also kind of a douche, because all men in this universe are douchey, except for Wong, of course. So Jen, while she was fighting the demon rat thingies, Donnie Blaze agrees to the cease and desist because clearly he can't control the magic. But so that following morning, while Jen is in human form, she gets served by Titania. Tatiana is the imaginary consort of the drinker. Titania, because she has trademarked the name She-Hulk. And then the episode goes out. Now you're in a post-credit scene, and this has been probably the least annoying post-credit scene they've had so far. It's Wong and Madison with two N's and a Y, but not where you think. And they're about to have gin and yak milk or something horrible. It's not better. Again, I recommend you don't watch the show. Just please watch me endure the show, so you don't have to. You still know what's going on. You can discuss it with your friends, but you don't have to endure the pain that is She-Hulk Attorney at Law. All men are douches except for Wong. Nikki's annoying. This show is just shit. Anyway, until next time, this has been Roman of the Empire, signing off. Please like and subscribe. The channel needs as much help as it can get. We're a fledgling YouTube site. And remember, we endure this so you don't have to. Signing off. Be kind.